Welcome back to another episode of B Squared Sports Talk.
I can't.
16?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't look at what episode number we're on because we didn't make an outline for this.
We're outlineless. This is all improv.
It is. I mean, not all improv.
I got a little bit.
You got a whole binder of notes over there.
I do not. I got a couple of things, Not too bad.
We have a special guest right here.
D Harm.
First time special guest, brand new.
Yep.
Special guest.
First
We've
time.
had a couple repeat guys come on,
Jay
but
Sharp, El Cafe.
Shib's only been on once, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was once.
Okay.
Shanae Sharp though.
So we've had. This is the fourth special guest.
I think so.
Dawson's.
Yeah. No. Fifth. No.
Yeah.
Shanae, El Cafe, Shy Bayless, J Mac.
Oh yeah, we had
number
Justin.
5.
We had Justin. Lucky number
Yeah.
5, baby.
Pleasure to be here, fellas.
Yeah. Thanks
Glad
for
you're
coming
here. Glad you're here.
on. Nice shirt there. Royals fan?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Are you wearing that this weekend? That shirt?
Yep.
I'm wearing this.
This is mine.
I'm not
pretty
wearing
much.
this probably.
Is that the Hosmer one?
You guys know what I'm wearing?
I'll say Hosmer
Right
one. The
there.
Hosmer one's up there.
Pasquatch?
Pasquatch, baby. Watch out.
It's supposed
Be
to rain,
on watch
though.
For the past, yeah.
Did you know that?
Really?
It's
Yeah.
rain Saturday night.
It's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and
I
Sunday.
think they took off Thursday and Friday.
Did
I
they?
think it's like Saturday.
I looked this
Sunday,
afternoon and
Sunday.
it said all 4.
Oh.
When did you last time you looked?
This morning.
I'm more
What
up
app
to
do you
date.
use?
The weather app on.
No,
We
me
do.
too.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's what everyone uses.
Well, that's life, man.
Did you Kansas City, Missouri or Kansas City, Kansas?
I did Kaufman Stadium. They have a weather thing that says
Did not
Kaufman.
know that.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't use that.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Mine's probably like super far west, Kansas City. Mine-
Probably like almost in Columbia probably.
Probably.
No.
That's it wrong. That's east. Right?
Yes.
That's Missouri.
Were you saying? You said Super West?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Sorry.
My bad.
Just want to do it again. Thanks. Okay, so we got a bunch to talk about today. Major League Baseball's in full swing.
First
a
30
full
games.
month. You know, the Royals doing pretty well.
Shut up.
We also are going to
Just
talk
about
about
as good as the Rays.
the NFL draft just happened this
It
past
did.
weekend.
It
Talk
did.
about that as well. And then we can also talk about NBA
NBA
playoffs
playoffs.
that are in full swing.
They're in the
So,
semifinals right now.
Yep.
Then they'll go into the conference finals and then the NBA finals.
NBA finals.
What else was after that?
There's a little
NBA?
bit of trivia.
Okay.
Yep.
So those 4 things.
Yep. Just,
Hitting all 3 major sports. You think those are 3 major sports?
I would say
Soccer.
so.
I would say
what about,
so.
Wouldn't there be 4? What about in an NHL?
Yeah. People
That's
would argue.
playoffs,
People would
too.
argue
Most
MLS.
viewership, probably so, but I mean, like, as far as we go, those 3 major.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
I would say people would even argue soccer, but
Probably.
Worldwide, for
Football,
sure.
sorry.
Sure.
but
Worldwide football.
Football.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
But
yes.
definitely.
I mean, yes.
we also have T-shirts.
See, more T-shirts.
Are
on
they
order?
Are they done?
I think they are done.
They
she
aren't. We
said.
just have to pay for them.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want a white, black, or gray,
Yeah,
we
gray
got
now.
gray now. If you want
Gray
a
now.
white, black, or gray T-shirt, let us know.
These are what they look like again. Picture right there.
We don't have a picture of the gray one, do we?
No.
We have a onesie, gray one. but
Yeah.
that was a one-time thing.
Forgot about that. So
I was gonna say
Limited
something
release.
else. Oh yeah, what sizes do you know?
I think we have medium through double XL. So.
Because I don't think we even sold a single small shirt, did we? Like size small?
We didn't have a size small.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
Good.
We just had mediums through.
I don't know a lot of people that wear a lot of
We
smalls.
sold like one,
unless you're a
or
child.
two X's, and maybe 1 or 2 or 3 mediums.
If you want a small T-shirt, go eat a steak, then come back to
Yep.
us, and we'll give you a medium. How
Yep.
about that?
Yep.
That's what we'll do.
Are we ready to dive in, or you
Yeah.
got anything else to talk about?
I got
De-harm anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Let's get right to it.
nothing. Get
Yep.
right to it.
Let's do it.
MLB. Wow.
Wow.
MLB first 30 games. What do you got written down over there, Mr. Note Taker?
I got quite a few.
Got everything written down, I guess.
Discussions here.
What's one topic of discussion?
AL Central's trash.
They are trash.
It's pretty bad.
4 teams are, as of Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023 at 7:24 p.m., there are 4 teams that are below 500. 1 team above 500, that's the Minnesota Twins.
And they're 17 and 12.
17-12. Not even great. you
Not
know?
even great.
And as a Royals fan, being 29th in the power rankings at 7-22 in that division, it's kind of frustrating. Because
Second worst record in all of Major Leagues, correct?
Kansas City Royals?
Yeah.
Barely.
By 1 game.
Yeah, by 1 game to the Athletics. And guess who they play Saturday?
The Athletics.
The
3-game
Athletics.
series against the Athletics. So that's going to be
We'll
huge,
probably
honestly.
swept.
Dude, we better not. We better not
No.
get swept.
It'd be
We're just not playing good baseball. We can't put a full game together. I mean, there's games where we hit well, but then we give up 9 runs, and there's games where
we don't hit well.
yeah,
And
that's
pitching
right.
does awesome.
And we lose
Gives up
2-0,
1 run.
yeah. But it's tough.
It is tough.
Especially, and people always say that, like, these games in the beginning don't matter or anything, but you look at last year, Mets and Braves, those teams were separated by one game.
Right.
Like, at the very last 162 that they played. And that was deciding the wild card or the division.
Right.
Like, so these games do matter
The
if
Mets
you
had
look
to
at
play
it
a
that
wild
way.
card game after winning
Yeah.
like 102 games.
Exactly.
I don't think it's going to come down to that.
Not
for us this
especially in
year,
the
but
Central, no
I
way.
I
but-
do understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Every game matters.
It does.
It's a long season, but every game matters.
It does. I agree.
Looking at the AL East, they're insane. Every team is above 500 in that division.
You know who's in last place?
Who's that?
The Yankees.
Really?
In last place of the AL East.
And I think-
15 and 15.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'm not above 500, but at 500 or better.
Yeah.
But still, that's crazy.
And Orioles are in second. I don't think anybody would guess that Orioles be in second
Very
place.
young team.
They are very
Third
young.
youngest team in the MLB.
And they're going to be so good. So
Right.
good.
playing good baseball right now.
Probably younger than the Royals. And the Royals are supposedly had all their good prospects up, and we're 7-22.
The Orioles are solid. They got
Orioles, yeah.
that Jorge Mateo.
He's good.
He's very good. Former Yankee.
Yeah. My boy Anthony Santander's been a little slow, but Ryan Mountcastle,
He's
great
good.
player.
Austin Hayes. He was
Austin
about
Hayes.
313 up there
they
when we were
said
watching.
eighth in the American League.
Yeah. Rays. They're first in the AL East. They've been good past like 3-4 years.
23-6 as of today. Very good team.
And what I tell you today, they're 28th in payroll. Their
They
payroll's
probably pay our guys more than they do.
and we're 7-22.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. I
We're paying
bet
guys.
Athletics are last, but
And when did they start off? Like 13 now? 14?
I think
12,
it was.
13?
I think it was like 16.
no,
honestly.
it wasn't. No way.
I'm pretty sure. Look it up.
Do your homework.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it was 13, but that's still a lot of games to win in a row to start.
Yeah.
season.
They're. What did I say? 23-6.
23-6. Yeah.
And what was the thing? 16 in a row?
You said 16. I think it was 13. I know. Isn't that what you said, Doss?
I think so.
Am I wrong? The
That's-
bull can be wrong from time to time.
I wish it would just flat out tell me.
Let me
The
look it
Rays
up.
right there.
Yeah, it said 13-0, but I don't know if this was like an article they wrote when it said 13-0.
13 games.
Okay, so 13 games. They couldn't beat the St. Louis Maroons from 1884. They started out 20-0.
St. Louis Maroons?
St. Louis Maroons.
Dude.
That's what
Where's
Hayes-
that jersey up here?
I know that's what Hayes High should go to. The Hayes High Maroons. I like that. But Red Sox, they're solid. They just, I don't know, tough division. Very tough division.
Yeah. You can look at that if you want.
AL West. We talked about this the other day. Or Iron Bowl. The Mariners, they're not doing too good.
They are?
No, they're not.
What is their record?
12-16.
Ooh, Seattle. Ouchie.
They're fourth. Angels are beating them.
I know the Rangers are decent.
They're decent.
The Astros are worse than I predicted them to be.
They're second.
I know, but 16 and 13?
Yeah, that's
Barely
true.
above 500.
Jose Abreu's been bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Bad signing?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so. But I think eventually he'll be fine. But I don't know. They didn't give him a lot of money either, did they?
I'm not sure. I don't remember his contract.
I also
details.
saw a graphic today, and it was like the richest MLB team put out in today's game, and Anthony Rendon's the highest paid third baseman.
Is he
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, that's
He
gross.
signed a huge contract.
It's such a big contract. That is
He played
gross.
good 1 year for the Nationals, and he's been horrible ever since.
Yeah.
I could
Can't
think
stay
of
healthy either.
I could
No.
think of like 5 other third basemen better than Anthony
I could
Rendon.
probably name 10.
10. That's tough.
10's pushing.
Is Austin Riley better?
Yeah.
Is Manny Machado better?
Yes.
Is
Nolan Arenado, Matt
Nolan
Chapman,
Arenado, Matt Chapman.
Eugenio
Nicky
Suarez.
Lopez. Eugenio Suarez is probably better.
He is definitely.
Same here.
Looking back at the numbers, you can't look. You
Yeah.
you said just come off the top of your head. Keep Ryan Hayes. Definitely this year he is better.
Jose Ramirez.
Okay.
Rafael Devers.
Okay.
Josh Jung.
Josh Jung is not better than him. Like, right now he is. but
Sorry, he's like the second best rookie.
Isn't that the dude for the Rangers?
Sixth best rookie. Yes. And
Yeah.
I don't like him, dude. I'm not a fan.
He's actually the fifth best rookie.
So is that 7 or 8? I said Brian Hayes. He's good.
Probably. Well, Alex
Brian
Bregman.
Hayes is good.
DJ LeMahieu. Patrick Wisdom. Max Muncy's listed as a third baseman.
He plays second a little bit. He's all over. He's utility man.
Gene
But-
Segura, he's listed third.
You couldn't come up with these off the top of your head.
You came up with 7 off the top of your head.
I don't know.
Okay. We'll say he's probably right around 10.
At least 11.
Anthony
But
Rendon.
anyways.
Okay, 11. We'll go 11. But terrible signing. Awful signing. He has not produced anything.
Braves are sitting right where I had them at the beginning of the season.
Definitely.
Top of that
Definitely.
division.
Braves are good.
Mets are third in that division. They
Pirates,
have a massive payroll.
What's going on there? And what's
Nice.
going on in Pittsburgh?
Nice. They're very good.
Andrew
Good.
McCutcheon's a superhero when he puts the jersey on, man.
Yeah.
He is.
He's just a different player.
They got Reynolds too. Brian Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
They just signed him to a long time.
They did. Their first $100 million contract player, or like over 100.
Really?
I'm pretty
Ever?
sure. Yeah,
Wow.
ever. You know who the two other teams that haven't done that?
Royals.
And I think it was either Royals and then
Athletics.
or maybe the Rays even. I don't think the Rays have.
Really?
Maybe Ivan Longoria. That doesn't seem right. It might have been Athletics.
Yeah.
But I know Royals were one of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
The
were.
closest was probably Alex Gordon's contract, $83 million.
Well, Salvi's.
It was up there too.
Was it over 100?
No, I don't think so.
Danny Duffy probably was up there. You think Yordano Ventura would still be on the Royals?
Their highest was Alex Gordon's, 4
Yes.
years, $72 million.
Wow.
Oh, these are free agent contracts though, not extensions or anything.
The pace he was on, man.
You think he'd still be with the Royals, though?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because I think we would have gave him a long-term contract early on just
Yeah.
because of, I mean, he was so dominant as such a young person. Like,
Yeah.
we would have had to.
Yeah. What are you looking at, Ty?
My dog.
I know. What were you looking up? Contracts?
The highest paid Royals, and it's definitely Alex Gordon.
They'll retire his number soon.
Then James Shields is
They
2.
need to.
Gil
Gross.
Mesh 3.
Gross. That shows you how bad Royals front office has been.
This is an article from 2015.
But still, Gil Mesh being the third highest in Royals history of contracts.
There's free agent contracts in Royals.
But
history.
still.
The biggest one was Alex Gordon, then Ian Kennedy, then Gil Mesh. Gil Mesh, in 2006, a 5-year, $55 million contract. Gil Mesh.
I like Gil Mesh. He's my guy.
Career ERA 4.27. Not bad.
You know who's in last place in the NL Central?
Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals.
That's sad.
That's very sad.
That surprised me.
I thought they would for sure win the NL Central easy. I mean, Brewers are decent. They're always decent, but I don't know. Cubs are good. I like the Cubbies. They got a good team.
Let's see what else I got on here. Aaron Judge is the injured list. See that?
His hip, wasn't it?
I think so. Was it after that slide in the
Yeah, I
third or
think
whatever?
so.
But
I think so. They got a bunch of people on the IL. Giancarlo.
they got so many. Josh Donaldson.
Is Nestor on there? I don't think- he
I'm
might have
not
just
sure
came
about
off.
Nestor.
That's what happens when you
Carlos
spend
Rodon.
money on big-name players that are injury-prone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
They're already getting paid. You know.
I mean,
Carlos
look at
Rodon.
Stan.
Yeah,
I mean, that's got to be one of the worst contracts in all of baseball.
Who's that?
Stan.
Oh yeah.
Giancarlo, yeah.
He's
He's
hurt-
on the DL,
he's hurt
IL,
long
sorry.
term.
At least
Every
4
year,
times, yeah.
yeah.
4 times at least in a year.
He still has 25 bombs, but
25 bombs. It's about 207.
About 200 strikeouts.
167.
not a big
strikeouts.
fan of him either. But
I love Giancarlo.
Breaks his wrist when he swings a baseball bat.
I just like how hard he swings.
he's a great Yankee.
I
It
saw
is.
Perfect Yankee.
Jacob DeGrom also went to the injured list.
He did?
Mhm.
I saw a video of like him like breaking down what he was saying, and like they were saying it was like for sure Tommy John.
For
But
DeGrom?
yeah, but
They got to move him to the bullpen.
I agree.
Make him the closer. He'd be different.
that's another guy
He's
that's
probably
always on the
104
IL.
probably.
Yeah.
That's another guy always on the IL at least
Yeah.
twice a year.
Exactly.
But like you can't be a starter and throw 102
Yeah.
every 5 days and
Yeah.
expect to throw 90 pitches.
No.
Like it
With
does
a
not work.
92 mile-an-hour slider.
Exactly.
Like,
Yes.
but if he came out of the pen knowing he's only throwing 15 pitches,
hmm
Oh yeah.
He would throw 105.
Yeah, dude.
Like
he
105
would.
miles per hour with a 95 slider.
That'd be insane.
Anything-
I'll tell you a surprise I have is the Diamondbacks. I mean,
Dude, seriously.
They're young.
What shocked me
Decent
last year
ball.
when they signed Corbin Carroll, played 13 games in the
Mhm.
majors and signed him to that $100 million deal.
100 year.
Not 100 year, $100 million deal.
but he's playing up.
He is
here, right?
He's so
performing
good.
Awesome.
He's so fast. So fast.
Yeah.
I do have, speaking of Corbin Carroll, I have a top 10 list from MLB.com of the top 10 rookies this year. Would you guys like to hear it?
Yeah.
Number 1, Corbin Carroll, number 1 rookie. 2, we got Gunnar Henderson, third baseman for the Orioles.
Yeah, he's solid.
3, Hunter Brown
For
with
the
high school with
Astros.
him.
No. Wrong guy.
Oh, never Hunter Brown. 4th, Brett Beatty,
Yeah.
third baseman for the Mets. Doing well.
He is doing well.
5th, Josh Jung, third baseman for the Rangers.
Dawson's guy.
6th, Masataka Yoshida from the Red Sox, outfielder.
He got off to a slow start.
7th, Kodai Senga, pitcher for the Mets. 8th, James Outman for the Dodgers. Nobody expected
Solid.
him to be doing
Solid.
as good as he is.
I was surprised he'd be higher up.
9th, Grayson Rodriguez, pitcher for the Orioles.
Orioles, yep.
And 10th, Anthony Volpe. I think they would prefer to him, or they would rather have him do a little bit better than he is.
Yeah. That other guy's doing Oswaldo Garcia for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
He's doing absolutely terrible. He's like the third worst player in the league, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. He's doing bad. Like OPS wise, I guess. You got anything else MLB related, or you want to go into Royals?
I got two more things.
Okay, what are they?
Bryce Harper's coming back.
Tonight, Tuesday night.
Tuesday, May 2nd.
Batting third as a designated hitter.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's
Like
probably
I said,
he probably already had his first at bat.
no rehab assignment, and he's already back hitting third. I mean, the Phillies are kind of struggling this year anyway.
Yeah, they need him.
15-15, yeah, they're not too good. JT Realmuto's doing pretty bad.
There was a crazy stat last year about how they played the Dodgers, so they haven't played yet, of how the Phillies' record without Bryce Harper, and it was when they had him in the lineup, they were so good.
And I know you really don't like Rhys Hoskins, do you?
He's all right.
I know, but he's a big part of their offense. He was a
Yeah.
big part of their team, and not having him definitely hurts.
Double
What did he do?
machine.
Something to his ankle?
I think he tore his ACL, MCL. Like,
Oh, really?
blew his knee out, yeah. So he's done for the whole year, but
And then one more. Zach Gallen, 28 scoreless innings.
he's a beast.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a streak last year of something
I think
scoreless
he
innings?
did.
He's good.
I wonder what time they play if they've started yet.
No, if they're playing in Arizona, it's probably 8:38.
Oh, that scoreless streak's over. Rangers have scored one off of him.
Rangers' offense is good.
Probably Josh Young home run.
You want to see?
What's that Himes guy first name?
Jonah?
Yeah, Jonah Heim. He's a beast.
He's pretty good.
And they got Adolis Garcia.
They just got a bunch of guys I don't like for
Yeah.
some reason.
Josh Jung grounds out.
Who's their
Oh,
first
very
baseman?
good.
Nathan Lowe. He's solid. He's a sleeper. He's very good. That guy for the Athletics is insanely good too. Brent Rocker.
That he was a Royal. We traded him.
Nathaniel Lowe, whatever his name is.
Have you seen his
singles.
numbers this year?
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Semien scores.
Same with the
Come on, Gallen.
right fielder for the Yankees. God, I can't think of his name now.
Right fielder for the Yankees. Aaron Judge.
Frankie Cordero? No.
Franchi.
Franchi,
You
yeah.
got sent down. He used to play for the Royals.
Yeah. He's
Brent
talking
Rooker.
about Brent Rooker, who played.
Do you know his numbers this year
Uh-uh.
for the Athletics? He's batting .353, 1.244 OPS, 9 home runs, 22 RBIs.
Brent Rooker?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And we traded for him last year and let him walk at the end of the year.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just what happens.
Maybe it's the front house.
OBP is
4.
460 or 465. Yeah.
And when we did trade for him, the only time we put him in the lineup it was against a lefty because I mean
Yeah.
he's great against lefties, but
Dang, that sucks. Oh well.
Solid.
That's all I got for other MLB stuff. Unless you want me to shout out some stats or anything.
Nope. What are we at time wise? 18 minutes. Yeah, let's jump into Royals.
Kansas City Royals talk.
So like we mentioned, 7-22. Hopefully
7.
8-22 after today's game. Scored 3 runs in the first against.
3-0 right now. I don't know if the score's changed at all. I can look. It's probably like
I feel like offensively we're trying too hard. Like if that makes
3-2.
sense, just everybody swings the bat so hard. Like,
especially
just-
Olivares. He's always swinging
Like
for a home run.
not everyone needs to hit a home run. Just let's put the ball in play and see what happens.
And, like,
If it
that's
goes over
where-
the fence just great.
And like looking back in like 2014, 2015, that's where we were successful.
Exactly.
We were bottom of the league in home runs, but we just keep
Singles
the line
up
moving.
Middle, we'd hit a double,
Keep the line
and someone
moving,
would
yeah.
just accidentally hit a home run. Like,
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. But I feel like just even from 2014, 2015 compared to now, the game's changed so much. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all home runs, home runs,
It
home
has.
runs.
it
But
has.
102, 102,
Yeah.
103. You
Yeah.
know, pitch your pitchers.
Yeah.
But look at the teams that like try to hit home runs consistently. The Yankees, they can
Exactly.
only make it so,
So far, yeah.
Like they can play amazing baseball, but
You could have a
You-
complete team to win.
exactly, you're never gonna win it all like that.
What did I say upstairs about Ryan Mountcastle going Dongtown?
did he?
Yeah.
2-run shot or was
Oh, now it's 3-3.
Oh my god, dude! I told you they're not gonna
I
win.
told you the second time through the lineup.
Yeah, because he's throwing 83 fastballs. Ryan Yarbrough is from the left side
Yeah,
in a lineup full of right-handed hitters.
Yeah. So, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna.
It's not gonna work.
Our lead is gone. It's 3-3. So.
Basically back to 0-0, and they're gonna put it probably Jordan Lyles for relief.
Jordan Lyles is
He's a starter, I know, but so Ryan Yarbrough was in the bullpen, but now he's a starter apparently.
Yeah, because Chris Bubich, your ace.
Ace.
Probably, dude. He had like a 3.53
That's gross
ERA.
when you say it like that.
Zach Greinke has like a 6 ERA. Let's just go look. Let's just go look some of the Royals stats.
Zach Greinke gets no run support though ever.
It doesn't matter.
He's
when
one of the
you won
unluckiest
8
pitchers
runs
in like
last
history. Like just not on the Royals, but like when he was with the Astros and Diamondbacks, he never got run support.
yeah.
Dodgers never got run support. I mean, probably a lot more Dodgers compared to the Diamondbacks and Royals,
Right.
but still.
What do you think Zach Greinke's ERA is?
It's 4.6 something,
Both
isn't
of
it?
you predict
4.68.
6.10.
Wow, that was a good guess, Dawes.
Same as their AM radio station for the
Yeah,
for that.
that's probably why he has it at that.
6.10.
Great
Yeah.
dude, though.
He's
Great
got to
guy.
be done though at
He's
the
a
end
good
of the
guy.
year. He's got to hang him up. He's been in the league too
I
long.
think if he keeps pitching like this, he'll hang him up mid-season. Honestly, he's just not like he's a competitor, dude. Like,
Yeah, I feel like also
He-
like on the mound though, he just doesn't care anymore. Like he
Yeah.
knows he's had a great like career, and like I'm just here to collect a paycheck almost.
Jordan Lyles 0-5 with a 6.11 ERA.
0-5.
0-5. Zach Greinke 0-4. Brady Singer 2-3 with a 8.49 ERA.
Going back to random MLB, I don't think Athletics this year any of their starting pitchers have a single win.
Really?
I think they've always had like come back and like the
Yeah.
reliever gets the
Yeah.
win. I don't think a starter has a single win.
I believe that.
Ryan Yarbrough 0-3 with a 6.64 ERA.
Well, hell, do the Royals even have any wins?
Scott Barlow.
He's probably
Brady
5-0.
Scott Barlow 0-2 with a 6.10 ERA. Chris Bubich 0-2 with a 3.94.
Any of the starters have a win?
Brad Keller has 2.
Oh, there we go.
Brady
2 out of the
Singer
7.
has 2. Aroldis Chapman has 1.
So I think we have 5 wins.
Taylor Clark has 1. Jose
From
Claus
starters.
has 1.
There's the 7. That's 7.
Yep.
That's all we got. That's pretty easy.
But listen to your 5 starters ERAs. Jordan Lyles 6.11.
That's good.
Zach Greinke 6.10. Brady Singer 8.49. Ryan Yarbrough 6.64. And your last one, Brad Keller 3.56. Your best pitcher is Brad Keller 3.56, and he's also probably leading the major leagues in walks.
That basically tells me right there, as an offense, we have to score what between 6 and 9 runs a game
It's
in
scored a
order
lot
to
of
win.
runs, man.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Our starting pitching is
And that
awful.
could be part of our offensive struggles too, knowing that you need to score 6
Yeah,
runs.
possibly. And like the only way that like you get down into 7th, 8th, 9th, you're like, oh, I have to hit a home run now because we're down and needs
Exactly.
more runs.
Second in the league in walks.
Yeah,
Brad Keller.
I believe it.
Who's
And-
first?
And a lot
Edward
of,
Cabrera.
a lot of them are leadoff walks too, is
Mhm.
what's even worse.
Horrible command. But he's got 3.56 ERA and 2-2. Not terrible.
Compared to the
But
other
starting off
starters,
walk ratio,
not
awful.
terrible at all.
So in conclusion,
Royals are bad.
Royals are bad.
Do you have anything else written down for Royals?
I don't have anything written down for Royals.
I was just going off dome for it, huh?
Yeah, just going for it, like you guys. I mean, if
I'm
we
not
look
going
at
down for it either.
Me neither.
our best offensive player, gotta be Vinny.
Oh, 100%.
5 homers, 10 RBIs, 274 average, 860 OPS. And he's hit a lot of balls hard. He really has.
He really does. Does he have the
Every
highest?
at-bat.
Does he have the highest exit velo?
I don't know.
In
We'll
the
have to go to
league?
StatCast.
Yeah, it's all right. We don't need to go there. But he does hit the ball solid, very solid.
Let's just see. Guys hitting above 250. You got Vinny,
Mm.
Salvi,
Edward, that's it.
Edward Olivares, Matt Duffy, who never plays. He's hitting 357.
Which I don't really understand.
And
that
Nick
either.
Prado. Those are the only people. So you basically have 2 or 3 qualified hitters hitting over 250 in your
Matt
lineup.
Duffy will go 2 for 4 with a double and a
And
home
then
run.
bench
He
him
won't
up.
That he won't play the next day.
Yeah.
I don't get that either.
The
Like-
Dozier's way better. 161. They'd rather have that.
That there we go.
Have you
There's
seen the
a good
graphics
one.
on Twitter?
This
I don't-
guy has got to go. Like
The graphics on Twitter, I don't know who posts them, but it's like a baseball and it shows like on a meter and it shows like the metrics for everything.
Oh, yeah.
And like,
That's StatCast, I think.
no, I don't think it is.
Baseball Savant.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It might be. But Hunter Dozier was like one of the worst offensively speaking hitters like in the
Really?
league. Yeah. His average exit velo is like 84.
That's so bad.
It's terrible. It's awful.
Like I get what they were doing at the beginning of the season, like play him, get his draft stock up, but at this point, just
You can't.
let him walk. Like,
Yeah.
just release him in the middle of the season.
The only reason they're keeping him in the lineup is because of how much they're paying him.
Yeah,
But
it's got to be.
it 100% is. But
He had one good year. Not even a great
Yeah,
year.
it wasn't.
how many home runs did he have? Like 22 that year, or was it like 18?
I think he was 26.
But still, I don't know.
Yeah,
If he could get me 26 home runs, then he'll definitely stay in the lineup.
but he's not going to.
No, he's not going to.
But yeah.
Terrible defender as well. That doesn't help.
Should we transition? We're at 24 minutes.
I guess we're gonna have to spend 30 minutes on NFL and NBA.
Well, NBA playoffs, we could talk a little bit.
All right, let's go.
We could do trivia too. NFL draft or NBA
NFL.
playoffs?
Let's go to NFL draft.
Me.
NFL draft. We can pull it up too.
I got it pulled up right here, baby.
Doss, excuse me, D-Harm, what'd you think about the Chiefs' picks?
Doss
in
is
the
almost a
draft?
nickname in itself, too.
I'm very happy with what we came out with. We picked guys that under the radar guys for sure, but
Brett Veach, he
it's
sniffs them
just
out.
yeah.
And, like, compared to
Well-
what they've done in the later rounds in the past previous years,
Right.
too, like, they're going to
And
be
we,
solid.
I mean,
picks.
we got a running back undrafted who's the same height and weight as Pacheco and ran the fastest 40 of all the running backs. Like we
Isn't
just
it? Really?
we just get
Wow.
guys like that, and you saw all the stuff about Quentin Johnston and I can't think of his name.
Addison
now.
Jacobs, wasn't it, from USC?
No.
Wasn't that his name?
It was the doesn't really matter of them working out with Pat in Texas,
Jordan
but
Addison.
Rice was there too.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're just putting that stuff out there to get
Yeah.
other teams. To,
Oh yeah. They don't want Chiefs to have him.
You think Bryce Young was deservingly number one?
For the Panthers' needs, yeah, he's the best quarterback out there.
Not me. CJ Stroud.
Did you see that picture of Brian Burns, isn't that his name?
Yeah.
Of him, like, dapping up Bryce Young.
No.
It was ridiculous how small Bryce Young looked. Like, everybody's like, is this photoshopped?
I
And it's
very
like, it
best,
wasn't,
I
but-
think he can be like Drew Brees, like, but you have to have an insane roster around you to be
Yeah.
like that. Like,
You do.
to me,
Insane
CJ
O-line.
Stroud can make plays for himself. Like, not Hall of Fame plays for himself, but like he can.
Well, they just got that new coach. What, D'Amico Ryans or whatever?
Right.
Yeah.
The Texans?
And
Yeah.
that's why they traded all the way back up to 3 for kid Will Anderson.
Right.
So
And they may be all right.
they might be on the
They got
turnaround.
Damian Pierce, their running back. And they also picked up Devin Singletary from the Bills. They also got Robert Woods.
They also got Dalton Schultz,
They also
too.
got Dalton Schultz from the Cowboys.
But you have all those tools, but you need an O-line.
Right.
They got Laramie Tunsil still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juice Scruggs is their center.
What they did.
Shaq Mason, right guard.
He's good.
He is good.
Titus Howard sucks.
But yeah, I mean, start getting guys like Will Anderson and building off that, you know. But I don't know. I think they'll do better than 3-13
Yeah,
this year.
Definitely. But, like, you also look,
I was
going back to
gonna
the
say
Drew
again.
Brees, like, they were solid, but their defense was so good when Drew Brees was the
Yeah.
quarterback.
Exactly.
And, like, I don't know, you're really going to have to. Panthers' defense is really going to have to be solid and almost, like, carry them if they want to be.
I just saw
contenders.
something today actually that the picks that the Texans traded, like the mock draft or like the way too early mock draft for next year, has the Cardinals having the first and second overall pick next year.
Really?
Has the who?
Cardinals, because they traded the 3rd
Mhm.
pick for
Oh my.
Texans' first round pick next year. And
But-
what do you,
Insane.
then they're going to trade back again to me because either you let Kyler Murray go or you end up with the kid from
Yeah.
Grant's boy.
They're going to be bad.
Who?
D-Hop's going to either the Chiefs. I can't remember the other team that they said.
Bills.
The Bills. Chiefs or Bills.
Who's my boy? Who you talking about?
USC.
Oh, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Everybody's comparing him to Mahomes.
Dude, I think
I've
he's
seen
good.
him.
I just don't think he's smart enough. Yeah, that's all I'll say about him. He's
Can you compare anybody to Mahomes?
That's what everybody's like. The writers say they're like it's hard to compare somebody to Mahomes because he's so
can't-
good.
You
But
can't, but at the same time, just go look at his Heisman acceptance speech and tell me that he's elite. Like
who?
all he could say was "thank you." That's all he knew how to
What are you supposed to say when you were in the Heisman?
say. Go just next time
You
you
got to be a good
next
talker
time
in
you-
order to be good at football?
next time you have a free moment, go look at his speech.
What about? I watched the speech. I'm pretty sure I watched it live.
I did too.
But
Thank
I
you,
did.
thank you to all my coaches. Thank you.
I'd go watch any other acceptance speech for the Heisman. I bet they're saying thank you too.
Yeah, you say thank you, but I don't know, brother.
Anthony Richardson to the Colts. How do you feel about that?
I think he's an athlete.
You really don't like him, do you?
I just don't know if he's going to be a good NFL quarterback.
He's a big boy.
He's a huge. Yeah. Did you see that video of his 13-year-old brother talking like
Yeah.
this, dude?
Yeah. He's
I think he was a steal for them there. Honestly, I mean,
I don't know. I don't see him being a good.
everything
quarterback.
like
He's
if
better
he-
than Will
if he-
Levis though.
if he is
Yeah,
good,
he's better than Will Levis for sure.
if he is good, he won't be good for long. He reminds me of
Cam Newton, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, go look at all his stats. Everything that Cam Newton did that was like crazy at the time, which it still is. He
Cam
did
Newton.
everything just a little better.
Well, Cam Newton, when he was drafted, was also like 27. So
Who?
Cam Newton, he was old at Auburn.
Like somebody they just who was it?
Tim Tebow's back. Florida.
Cam Newton was?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. That's neat.
They were on the
Should
same
say
team
that.
with Aaron Hernandez and Riley Cooper and
Yeah.
the Pouncey brothers. You know who those
Yeah.
guys are? Those
Yeah.
linemen? All on the same team when they
All
won.
prison squad.
They are, basically. Gosh dang it. What was that quarterback that got drafted and he's super old? Like, just this year.
Stinson Bennett.
There's
Yeah.
another one. I can't think of it. He was in the late rounds.
Stetson Bennett.
No. I know Stetson's old, but
I don't think there was any other one drafted.
it might have been signed.
It was probably an undrafted free agent.
Might have been Anthony Richards. Is Anthony Richardson 25?
I don't think so. What do you think about the Chiefs picking up Felix?
20.
That was
Hendon Hooker.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
That's who I'm thinking of. Hendon Hooker. He's 25 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's crazy. Jordan Love, he's been in the league. This is coming third year, and he's 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's
And
ridiculous.
everyone's talking about. Gosh dang.
Did you guys see Jordan Love today?
Sign that contract?
$22.5 million 1 year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
For
don't-
playing what,
I don't
3
like Jordan
games?
Love.
Why?
I just don't think he's going to be good.
How do you know? You never even seen him play a full season.
Yeah, he played against the Chiefs in the one game.
I
A
watched
full
him play
season.
live.
Yeah, that was
He-
live.
He
He saw him live. He should know.
he's got a rope, but I don't know.
Especially with the way
If you saw Patrick Mahomes the very first game,
Who's he going to throw to? Randall Cobb?
The very first game of his career was one of the best of his career
I don't
against the
remember.
Broncos.
Yeah, I also knew Pat Mahomes was going to be good when he threw for 700 yards against Oklahoma.
That was Oklahoma though. Their defense is
All right.
awful.
They got Kenneth Murray that one year, I think. He probably got 40 tackles in that game.
If I'm gonna say anybody had a better draft than the Chiefs,
Eagles.
Eagles.
I say Eagles as well. I had that written down. Their defense is going to be insane.
And they traded for DeAndre Swift, too.
Yeah.
I mean, DeAndre,
He was hurt a lot last year.
I think he's overrated. I honestly thought on the Lions, Jamal Williams was not a 10 times better, but a far better running back than DeAndre
Right,
Swift.
but they also run an offense that's just ground
True.
right up the middle, right
True.
up the middle,
Yeah.
right up the middle. Swift needs the edge. I mean,
And I feel like that'll work. He'll work great with the way the Eagles run
Oh,
an
yeah.
offense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They got a good O-line. That'll...
he's perfect replacement for
Oh, yeah. Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders.
I think he went to the Lions, didn't he?
Sanders, yeah. He did.
So they're pretty decent. And they just got a quarterback too. Wasn't that Hendon Hooker that they got? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Hendon Hooker, the Lions dude.
I thought they got... Who did Stetson Bennett go to?
Rams.
Oh, yeah, that's what... Yeah, that's
Matthew
what
Stafford
they-
and him
LA.
gonna be.
That's
He's the
right.
next Matthew Stafford, baby.
Yep, that's right. They both went to Georgia.
They did.
Yeah.
Both dogs, baby.
Both dog.
Bijan Robinson going to the Falcons. A lot of people didn't like that pick that I was
I
seeing.
don't. You
'Cause
just
they had-
you just had almost the rookie of the year running back last
What
year.
was his last name? Like Apple
Al-
something?
Allegar, yeah, I don't even know. Nobody, I forgot they had him honestly, but
Aguilar.
I'll look
I
it
think
up.
Bijan Robinson's like Saquon, like he's.
I think
good.
Bijan's good, but he's going to be on a team where he's not going to be able
Exactly. And that's why I don't
Tyler
understand.
Algier.
If you're right there, take somebody to build your team.
I
around.
agree.
Yeah.
I didn't like that pick really either. But
Even if it's an offensive lineman that you're gonna have for 12 years, just
to... Yeah.
go for it.
Bears got a much needed offensive tackle.
Yeah. They're still not going to be that good.
And then everybody was mad at that. They got Lions got Jameer Gibbs from Alabama, but they traded Swift away. So I'm assuming they knew they were going to do that
Yeah.
in selecting him. But
I saw a comparison for him the other day of Jamal Charles, and like if you just go back and watch his stuff, like he's just smooth. Like,
yeah,
he's crazy fast, but he doesn't look like he's trying.
I think the Seattle Seahawks had a good first round. 'Cause they had 2 picks, I believe.
Jackson
they're
Smith
gonna
and
be
Jigba.
good, too.
And they also got
Jigba and also that Devin
Witherspoon.
That
Yeah,
was a really good first round for him.
They got a
And
solid.
with Tariq Woolen already
Yeah,
there, they're
definitely.
I mean, their defense.
And Bobby Wagner back.
Yeah, that's true. He's back.
He
He's like he is back. Too bad he's 37.
But they got Tyler Lockett, DK, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. They're gonna be good.
What
With Geno slinging it. Oh yeah, baby.
What about
Kenneth
Lamar?
Walker?
Lamar Jackson getting Odell and Zay Flowers added to his team.
Yeah.
Not an Odell guy, but I like Odell as like I thought he was so good with the Giants. Like he was very good with the
Yeah,
Giants,
yeah.
but I don't know. He's just
I don't know if he'll ever be Odell again.
no way. He won't be. And like
Does another
when
knee will go out?
the Rams won the Super Bowl, he was very solid. He was very good.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
paired
He was
perfectly with Cooper Kupp.
He was about to win MVP of the Super Bowl
Yeah,
until
until
he
he
got hurt.
tore his ACL. Yeah, definitely. Quentin Johnson to the Chargers. You like that?
I think he'll feel good.
Chargers-
I told you it's basically
Chargers
another
will
Mike
charge you.
Williams. Yeah,
Quentin
and like
Johnson's
that's the thing too. Like I think I might have mentioned this when we were eating out one night. Like you can get anybody you want but nobody's beating the Chiefs in that division.
Yeah.
Like, no way.
You're not.
And if you look at everyone's draft, they don't pick for themselves anymore. They pick to beat the Chiefs, which you have to. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
you do. But
they're long term. Everybody in the AFC West is just hurting themselves because once Mahomes retires in 12 years, they're still going to be in cap scrutiny because of what they've done just to try to beat him 1 year.
Yeah.
Like the Chargers, how are they going to come up with money to re-sign Herbert? Like
they got
Khalil Mack, Joey
They got,
Bosa.
Max Duggan. They don't need Justin Herbert.
That's fine. That's fine.
You like Felix and Duke Uzama going to the Chiefs?
I do.
That's big.
That's-
K-State fan.
He's from
Chiefs
Kansas City.
fan. Yeah, that's all. That's perfect.
sweet.
That's
I
awesome.
love that.
Yeah.
What about Deuce going to the Cowboys? He said
I mean,
video with his dad.
I feel like that's the
Obviously,
only reason he got drafted.
I don't like
Wait,
it.
he went in the 6th round though. Wouldn't go in the last.
I don't
round.
like him going to the Cowboys, but it's an awesome story. Like, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Jordan Addison from USC being paired with Justin Jefferson. That's nice.
So here's something for you. So K-State had 3 players drafted.
Mhm.
Felix is from KC, gets drafted by KC. Julius Brents is from Indianapolis,
Mhm.
drafted by the Colts in the 2nd.
Really?
And Deuce is from Texas and gets
Wow.
drafted by the Cowboys.
That's pretty cool.
Didn't Cade Warner get signed by the Bucks? Like a
Yeah,
whatever.
undrafted.
Yeah.
How many picks did OU have in the draft? Do you know?
They had one in the first round, Antoine Harrison.
Nebraska
O
had
lineman.
2 overall.
Did they?
Both in the 6th round.
O line U is OU, 100%.
Yeah.
Chiefs took their right tackle in the 3rd round.
Did
Yeah.
they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think he's going to be a freak too. That's what
It would have
everyone's.
been.
and everybody says,
I mean, but he only went there for 1 year. He was at
Yeah.
Tennessee with
Wanya Morris is his
Trey
name.
Smith before that.
but they're good. Their O line's good. Their O line coach is very solid.
And that kid we took in the 5th round,
DJ Thompson.
yes, freak athlete. I mean, I don't know how good he's going to be, but
Yeah.
he ran a 4.40.
Really?
And he's
As
like
a
six-
linebacker?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And then everyone's saying the safety from Virginia Tech's just like another Xavier Sneed, like can just play all over, rush the passer, just.
Back to the Eagles. A lot of people call them the Philadelphia Bulldogs because they're like half Georgia.
Because they have 5 D linemen from Georgia.
DeAndre Swift went to Georgia.
Did he?
Yeah. So, hey, who's won the most championships in the past 5 years?
I agree.
Georgia Bulldogs. Why not draft them? Winning mindset.
And like I was also seeing, like a lot of them played together, like because they're only
yeah.
a year apart, and like so they already have that chemistry, is what I was saying. Like they know what each other's strengths are and like how to play with each other, so that also helps a lot.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nolan Smith, part of that went from Georgia to the Philadelphia Eagles. There's one other pick.
I got a question.
Dalton Kincaid from Utah, that tight end. He was solid, but
Out of all this
I don't know. I don't
draft
like him.
class, who's your rookie of the year next year? Way too early. You do offense and defense.
Kind of like can you
Yeah,
just
sure.
That's tough.
You just want to look at the first round, or
I'd probably
Yeah,
say
first round's fine.
either Bryce Young or CJ Stroud because they're gonna get the most opportunities to like showcase their talents. But oh man, defense wise, I wanted to say Jalen Carter, but you don't know if he's gonna play because they have so many other defensive linemen. Like I mean, he should be an everyday player. But
he's going to stand out and be a beast? Defensive? Will Anderson.
Yeah.
That's my defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the year or rookie?
Defensive rookie of the
Okay.
year, excuse
Well,
me.
I was
like,
Maybe
whoa.
player of the year.
I was
Hey,
like,
we'll
whoa,
see.
whoa, whoa.
Will
I'm
McDonald
gonna say
from
C.J.
Iowa State.
Stroud and Devin Witherspoon.
I like that.
I like that too.
I'm going to
gonna
go out
say
on a
that.
limb and say the offensive player of the year, Quentin Johnston,
No,
Chargers. Why not?
if Keenan Allen's hurt or Mike Williams gets hurt, sure.
Did you not see him at TCU? Dude, he's like 6'4".
Yeah, because he was.
Justin Herbert.
He could barely stay healthy in the Big 12.
But then you also have Keenan Allen, who's 6'5", and Mike Williams, who's 6'5" too.
Mike
I realize
Williams.
That's all.
Mike Williams never on the field, so that really
Exactly. He's always hurt. Always hurt.
I will say, I think my least favorite pick of the night was the Packers' first round pick.
That Lucas Van Ness.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like I was seeing,
I mean,
like
I know you need defense, but I don't know.
and they got that. They got that last guy. Last year in the draft, and he was solid this year. Very good. He was like number 9, wasn't he? Gosh dang it.
I'm trying to think. Packers?
Yeah, I can't think of his name. I'll find it for you. Will be released during training camp. Nice. better show me. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go.
First pick in the second round, Joey Porter Jr., the son of a Steelers linebacker great. So, must have been another Steeler.
Wasn't it like Kenny Clark? Doesn't sound right.
No, he's old. No, he's a stud, but he's pretty old.
Is it Quay Walker? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
He was number 9 or
He's
7,
from
wasn't he?
Georgia, too. He's from.
Yeah, he was a single-digit number.
Yeah.
He was solid last year. Very good. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
He can't keep his head on straight though.
No, he can't. Because he was the one that got.
Got ejected for like
Yeah.
basically like
What was that?
spearing somebody. There's people saying like he should have got 3 years suspension for what I don't remember.
They got Rashawn Gary. I don't know. They'll be decent, but
I think the best, I think the offensive player of the year, I changed my mind, it's probably going to be Alex Forsyth. Broncos 7th pick. He's a center. I think he's going to have at least 87 pancake blocks.
Yeah.
who?
Alex Forsyth for the Broncos. They just picked him up, 7th round center. What do you think? You got any?
I don't
anything on
know.
him?
That Peters Skokrowski guy from the Northwestern or whatever, he was the best lineman for sure in the draft.
Oh yeah, dude.
But they took Darnell Wright. Tennessee did from. Chicago did from Tennessee.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. You should have went with Peter. Skoronsky. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Northwestern.
He was so good, dude.
Like 6'7".
So good. And then Darnell Washington went to the Steelers. You see
Yeah, I
that?
saw that.
But
Boy,
everybody, I like him a lot, but everybody's like he's gonna have to transition to the O line.
you think?
But I don't
How
know.
much does he weigh?
Like 280,
Yeah.
290. But he's also 6'7", 6'8". He's
Yeah.
huge. And like they're saying he doesn't have can't get off the ball. And I was watching this draft combine, he really couldn't. But
He really couldn't.
he wasn't very fast. But he has great hands for a big man. But he's not very fast. But I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
You guys don't like my pick, Quentin Johnson, because K-State fan, Oklahoma fan, both Big 12, whatever.
No, that's not.
That's fine.
It's because of Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. And who else do they got? Gerald Levert or Everett, that tight end, isn't that his name?
Yeah. Gerald Everett. I got a good one for us. Let's just pull up the divisions and way too early pick a winner in every division.
Okay. Real quick, what do you think about the Jaguars?
I think
You got Antoine
as
Harrison,
a
baby.
Chiefs fan, in the next 5 years, I will honestly say I'm more scared of the Jaguars than I am of Cincinnati, of the Bills.
Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, Zay Jones, Evan Ingram. That's spooky.
I'll go out on them and I'll say that.
Antoine Harrison. That's the O-lineman they got this year in the draft.
Jamal Agnew.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
NFC North, way too early.
Yeah,
I got Lions. I hate this. I don't know what these records are from, what year, but
There we go.
I don't like. I'm not a Kirk Cousins guy. I'm not a Kirk
either,
Cousins
but-
Are we
guy.
starting in the NFC, you said?
NFC North. Yeah, we'll start in the NFC.
It's a weird spot to start.
I mean, I just pulled up this graphic and it was the first one,
Oh, okay.
top left, so
Sorry.
that's why.
Mine's
You're
in the
good.
middle, so that's why I thought it was weird. You got the Lions?
Just because like I said, I'm not a Kirk Cousins guy. I do not like Kirk, but they got Jordan Addison and what's his name? Justin Jefferson and Tyler Hawkinson still. TJ, my bad. His name could be Tyler. You never know.
I'll agree with you that I'll cheer for the Lions to win that division, but I'm gonna have to go Vikings if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't like Kirk Cousins either at all, but
And I'm a Dan Campbell fan too.
I'm probably going to say Vikings as well. I don't think the Lions are going to be...
No Bears?
No.
Bear down?
No, I don't think so. Maybe in like 4 to 7 years.
4 years. Maybe if they keep picking up, getting 9 picks in the draft, maybe. NFC East.
By the time they're there, they'll be traded away anyways.
So you guys got Vikings, I got Lions. NFC East, I gotta go with Eagles.
Eagles for sure.
Eagles.
Cowboys will sniff around up there. For
They
a
always
while,
do.
Like they do.
I think the Giants are gonna surprise people this next year.
You like Daniel Jones?
Why am I going 3 and 13?
No.
Oh.
I like Brian DeBoer.
I do too.
Yeah,
I like
I
him.
like that coach. Yeah.
I think Eagles win it. The Giants are in second, and the Dallas don't make playoffs.
Not
Dallas-
the
Dallas
Washington
makes
football
playoffs.
team?
Hmm?
Not the Washington football team? With Sam Howell at the helm being quarterback?
They're the Commanders. Thank you.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Washington football team. I think the Cowboys win.
NFC South.
Cowboys will win at least 11 games.
Nah.
Yeah. NFC South. 4 new quarterbacks.
That's tough. Not the Bucks anymore.
Who did Tampa Bay pick up as quarterback?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's gross.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
I was gonna go with Saints as well.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Just kidding.
Falcons, seriously, with Desmond Ritter as the
Kidding,
helm
dude.
too.
You probably gotta go Saints. You got Derek Carr.
Alvin
Thomas,
Kamara.
his toe should be better.
He's got COVID toe.
Can't forget that the Panthers got Frank Reich though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who? They just signed another running back. Saints did.
Let me click on him. Jamal Williams.
Yeah,
No kidding.
that's what I'm saying.
Alvin Kamara, Jamal Williams in the backfield. Chris Olave, Michael Thomas.
Is Michael Thomas gonna be back?
He's still got a Q by him, questionable.
He's questionable for the past 4 years.
Damn toe.
If he's back, they could be.
They got
really
Taysom
good.
Hill at tight end.
And quarterback if you need him.
And quarterback, yeah. And running back and receiver.
NFC West.
Punter and kick returner as well.
NFC
Chiefs.
West.
Seahawks.
NFC West.
Oh, NFC.
Yeah,
I'll
NFC West. Sorry.
If they had Brock Purdy all year as 49ers, I would have said them. But Sam Darnold.
Trey Lance.
No, he's going to be hurt still for the first half, I think.
Is he? Oh. Wuss.
I also read an article that Sam Darnold's going to be a great quarterback for the 49ers system, but I still got...
I'm going to be a little stinker here and say the Seahawks.
I said Seahawks.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You're not being a stinker.
Dang it. I wish I was going to be a stinker. Seahawks.
I'll go 49ers then.
49ers?
That's close. It'll be a battle.
No Rams?
Rams will they might make the playoffs. Maybe.
Seriously?
Yeah. You kidding me? Stetson Bennett running in there?
We're still line in football.
AFC
Good D line.
AFC North. We'll go. So that's NFC. AFC
AFC North.
Baltimore, Cincinnati, Browns, or the Steelers.
I read several articles that the Steelers won the draft.
I did too.
I don't know.
I followed the Steelers page on Facebook, and there's this was the best draft that they've had in the past 30 years. But
Because their last drafts have been awful.
Man.
that's probably true. But I'm not a Kenny Pickett guy. I don't think Kenny Pickett's good. But
I think the Bengals won the North. Also, the things that
You
Steelers
can't-
likes Bengals.
You can't argue with that, but
I can't choose between Ravens or Bengals. That's tough for me.
I think if Lamar
Deshaun,
stays healthy,
Browns.
they have an honest chance in that division.
Yeah.
You're not a Deshaun
agree.
Watson guy for the Browns?
No.
No, I'm not big.
Do they have anybody offensive weapons? They just have Jarvis
Joker.
Landry.
Amari Cooper.
David and
Amari
Joker.
Cooper.
Yeah,
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
I guess.
Their O-line's still pretty good. I
Mhm.
mean, their guards are good. Yeah.
They got
And
that Joe
Denver.
Benito. Is
Yeah.
that his name?
I mean,
Benito, yeah.
The last place in the division was 7-10. That's not terrible.
No, that's
You know?
that's always a tight division.
Same with the AFC East. If we want to go into there real quick,
I'm gonna say Baltimore.
you got Baltimore.
I do.
I like it. I like that pick.
AFC East. I got Jets, baby.
You got Jets.
I do.
Vinny P.
I'm taking the Jets as well.
Oh, man.
I love Robert Solly. Is that his
I
name?
do too. And their
I love Robert Saleh as well.
Their
but
defense is going to be different.
So good.
I think the Dolphins are not going to do it, and I don't think the Patriots are. I think the Bills are still going to win the division. Why are you puking?
They have no chemistry. Absolutely none. They're gonna be.
They went 13-3 last year.
Yeah, but they go 13-3 every year.
Yeah.
I'm
we're
very
talking about who is winning the division. We're
True.
not talking about who's going to be
True.
in the playoffs.
But
We're talking about who's winning the division.
That's true.
They're a great regular season
I'm
team.
very surprised that Stephon Diggs hasn't requested a trade yet. Very surprised that he hasn't.
He has chemistry with Josh Allen.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does. How does he
No,
not?
no.
They're always arguing.
Have you
Yes.
seen all the videos
I
about?
guess I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I thought they had pretty good chemistry.
And he misses a throw down the field and then he just waves his hands up in the air and yells. Stephon Diggs does.
Oh, I
He was
guess I
mad.
haven't.
He was mad about the targets in the playoff
seen that.
game.
I've seen videos of him saying he's got the best quarterback in the AFC.
Well, obviously you would say that if somebody asked you about it.
No, he didn't. Nobody asked him. He was just shouting it on the field.
After he caught a touchdown pass.
Probably. I don't know.
But he's also
I'm just
that's
playing.
he also gets doubled every game, which
13-4
sucks.
next year. Buffalo Bills winning the division. Jets go 12-5.
AFC South, Jaguars.
I got the Jags as well.
Are even there.
I think Texans finish third.
I think the Colts finished second.
You need Titans in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I can see that.
who they got?
No more Taylor Lewan. Cut him.
They didn't they just pick up another
Podcasting
quarterback?
too much.
Was it Will Levis? Did they get Will Levis?
Who?
Titans?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Malik Willis is going to be gone. I was a Malik Willis fan, but he was terrible.
Yeah.
He was bad. He was very
Did
bad
well.
when he played. AFC West, I got the Raiders.
I got the Broncos on this one.
Who's Raiders quarterback even? Jimmy G,
Yeah,
right?
Jimmy G.
Yeah, it's still Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm still with the Chiefs.
Chiefs, but I only got them going 13-4.
13-4 Chiefs. Probably.
That's a tough division, though. Like, I mean,
Losing to the
kinda.
Chargers once.
They always lose to the Chargers once.
Raiders will play them tough both games.
Look at the Chiefs' schedule, and I'll tell you that.
They probably don't have it released
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, they do.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
I think so.
We got 10 minutes left, just speaking of.
No, they don't have it released.
Maybe not in
Game
here, but they know that
No,
the schedule's released.
oh, I missed it. Maybe it is right there. No data available.
Well, it's out there.
I don't think it is. Should we move on?
Yeah, we should. That was good NFL talk,
That
though.
was good. Quick on the NBA playoffs?
Yeah, we'll go quick on the NBA playoffs. Very quick. Like 3 minutes. Quick.
Okay.
Denver's leading the Suns right
I got
now.
a bracket right here.
Denver's leading the Suns. Suns got Kevin Durant, can't even win. Chris Paul's out till game 5, I saw.
Yeah, Suns are done. Denver might sweep them.
They're done.
They might sweep them.
Jokic, I know has nothing to do with MVP, but Joel Embiid won.
I know. I
MVP.
saw that, yeah.
76ers.
They probably just didn't want Jokic to go back to back.
76ers beat the
Joel Embiid had a great
Celtics
year,
without Joel Embiid last night. James Harden had like 54
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45.
Not a big
That
fan.
way.
Not a big fan.
45 points.
Seriously?
Jason Tatum had 39 points, 11 rebounds. You want to hear a big stat from that game?
Sure.
76ers shot 50% and had 6 turnovers. The Boston Celtics shot 58% in that game. They had 16 turnovers.
Turnovers hurt ya.
Turnovers is why they lost that game.
Turnovers. How about the Lakers beating the Grizzlies? 7 seed beating the 2 seed?
I like that.
Grizzlies were never going to be.
What about the 8 seed Miami Heat beating the Bucks?
Bucks? Jimmy
Jimmy
Butler's
Butler.
so good.
Giannis.
He played last game.
Giannis played all of it, didn't he? Except game 3, I think, or game 2 maybe.
I thought he missed him. I haven't watched any of it, dude.
Yeah.
I watched a whole lot.
I'm not a big
Kinda-
NBA guy.
I'm not either.
Heat are beating Jimmy. I keep saying Jimmy G. Jimmy Butler's not playing tonight, and they're still beating Knicks 68-2. But still,
8 seed all the way.
you can never count out the Heat.
Warriors Lakers. LeBron versus Steph in the playoffs again.
Again,
What do you guys
that's
think?
crazy.
Lakers.
You got Lakers.
I do too. You can't count out LeBron,
You can.
but you can't.
Why can't you? He's got a 4-9 record in the finals.
But still, like he makes it to the finals. Is what I'm
And
saying.
then loses?
Yeah,
I don't know.
9 times. But
That Lakers team, I mean,
you
they
also
have
can't
been
count out the
really
Warriors.
good in the second half of the season. They've been a really good team. But the Warriors, did you see Steph when he's back against the wall, score 50 points?
And they're solid. That
No,
Kevon,
it was crazy, but
Remember our discussion earlier this year? One player in the NBA who'd build a team around. I said Steph. You thought I was crazy.
because he's 35.
I still build a team around him. Why wouldn't you?
Because he's 35.
because he's only going to play for 3 or 4 more years.
He plays 7 more years, dude. He's not 35.
Yes, he is. I'm pretty sure.
He's like 32 or 33. I guarantee you.
So he can play what?
35
years old.
Is he really?
Yes.
Wow. Whatever. Still.
And take
Scoring
a
50
Jason
points.
Tatum if you're going to go to that, but we don't.
I think
need
that's
to
a
go.
Grant picked.
I'm a Jason Tatum fan.
Me too. Not his game.
So who do you think's going from the West? Who do you think's going from the East?
From the West,
I got no.
Nuggets. From the East, I got the Heat.
I like that.
I got the 8 seed going. Dude, they're so hot right now.
I know it's kind of gross, but Tyler Hero not being for the Heat, that hurts him a little bit.
Yeah.
He was good, but
Yeah.
he was like they're probably their number 2 scorer. I just saw that the Heat are also 5-0 since adding Kevin Love back into the starting lineup.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm
How old is he? He's got to be 38.
He's old.
Yeah.
He's old.
I'm going back to the 80s and 90s Celtics Lakers.
That'd be sweet.
That would be... Oh, dude, that'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's it for NBA.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not too knowledgeable on that, but...
I follow it just because like a lot of the social media accounts
I mean,
post about
I
it.
see who wins, but like,
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to it. It's
Right.
just a bunch of divas. That's all they are anymore.
Trivia.
I got some good ones for you boys.
Okay.
Nice. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
I only have one, so I'll just go ahead and get my
All
one
right,
away.
go ahead.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Aaron Judge was homered twice on his birthday. Who's the active leader in birthday home runs?
That's a good one.
Probably a guy that's been playing around the league a long time. Actively a current player?
Yes.
Dude, I saw this recently because he
Homer.
American League, National League?
American League.
has he had a birthday already this year? Does it? Or
I
did
do not know about that.
Okay.
American League. Carlos Correa.
No. One of the greats.
Mike Trout.
Miguel. I was gonna say Miguel Cabrera. You think Miguel Cabrera is one of the greats?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to be guys hating on me for saying Miguel Cabrera is
No.
one of the greats.
No, he's one of the greats.
I would hate on someone.
He's
for
been on a
saying
bad
that.
team a lot of his career.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's been on a good couple of teams though.
He
so.
has for sure.
He's been in a couple World Series, I think. At least one.
I think in 2009. No, that was
12 when they lost to the Giants, right?
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Because that's when they had Verlander, Scherzer,
Joakim Soria,
yeah, Jabba Chamberlain.
Joaquin Benoit.
Jabba Chamberlain was insane.
He was.
He was.
Whatever year it was,
He was like 290 pounds, but he was good.
Yeah.
He had a beard down to here.
All right, go ahead.
Me?
Yep.
Who was the number 1 overall pick in the 2016 NFL draft?
Jameis Winston?
No.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Really good guess. He was number 1 pick in the
15, I think so, yeah.
16.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
Nope.
He's 2017, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Maybe
I think
20.
it was the University of Washington, I believe. I think.
Was he a quarterback?
Yeah.
Gardner Minshew?
Don't look at my screen, boss.
I'm not.
Are you sure you have this right?
Yeah. I don't know if I have the University. Oh, University of California. Sorry.
At
Not
Berkeley?
Washington. No. No. Yeah, maybe.
In
Just
2016?
Cal. 2016. Number 1 overall pick. Second was Carson Wentz from North Dakota State, who was number 1 from Cal.
Bro. Does he even play anymore?
He does.
Is he a backup?
He's a starting quarterback for a team.
I should know this.
Third overall was Joey Bosa. Fourth overall was Ezekiel Elliott, who was number 1 overall that year
Cal.
from Cal.
Dude. And he starts?
AFC, NFC.
Oh, Jared Goff.
Yep, Jared Goff.
Yeah.
I didn't know he went to Cal.
Yeah.
Yep. Jared Goff, number 1. I didn't know he went number 1 overall.
I guess I didn't either.
I do remember
I do
that.
not remember him going number 1. I do not.
It threw me for a whirl when I saw that. I was looking at this today.
This player in the NL led the league in home runs with 47 in 2015 and in 2016. Who is it?
Paul Goldschmidt.
No.
2015 and 2016.
And he had 47 in both years.
47. NL.
When he hit these home runs, he was on a different team than he is now. But he's still in the NL.
Stan.
He's still in the NL.
Yes. Still in the NL.
NL. So he was on an NL team when he hit these 47
He's on a
20,
separate team now.
but it's in the NL.
They still hit bombs.
Yes.
He was in the AL when it happened?
NL. And he's still in the
This is
NL.
not Paul Goldschmidt.
Huh.
That's a really good guess.
It was a good guess. Same team.
Cardinal? Nolan Arenado.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was in Colorado. Of course
That's
he could
true,
hit.
Yeah.
bombs.
47 back-to-back years.
Yeah, that's insane.
With Gold Gloves both years.
He's
He
like
has
9.
He's never not won the Gold Glove in his career.
I know. That's great.
And that's especially since Machado's been in NL the past few years.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
They're not as different, dude.
He's so good.
Big fan.
NBA. How many times has LeBron won a scoring title?
Twice. Once.
Once. One time.
I knew it
NBA's
was-
all-time leading scorer has won the scoring
I knew it
title
was
one
minimal.
time in 2008. How many times has Kevin Durant won it?
3.
0.
4 times. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2013. One more. How many times did Michael Jordan win?
6.
10 times.
Wow.
He won the scoring title.
Wow.
That's something.
MJ's better.
LeBron has a lot more people to go up against.
And I think the NBA right now is so much more competitive than it
Oh,
was
yeah.
in MJ. Was
Big
in the league.
time.
You have no more questions, right, Doss?
No.
Who had the most receiving yards in a Super Bowl game with 215 yards?
The Super Bowl? Oh, man.
It was in 1987.
Oh, I have no idea.
It was one.
1987?
Yeah, he's a great receiver.
Jerry
Jerry
Rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last question for you, and I got one
I got
more.
2 more.
Well, we got 59. We got 59 minutes.
We're fine. As of May 2nd, 2023, at 8:19 p.m., how many strikeouts does defending AL batting title champ Luis Arias have this year? How many strikeouts?
1.
More?
6.
Less?
Oh, I thought I saw it.
4.
5.
He has 5 strikeouts and 89 at-bats. That is insane.
And what's he batting? 468.
438.
438.
Yeah.
That's very good. I saw it since like the first. How many games has he played? 30.
Yeah, roughly 30.
Like it might have been like 28. First 28 games, he has the second highest average since Barry Bonds did.
That's crazy.
But Barry Bonds was
And
hitting
that's wild.
472.
He got traded this year, too.
Yeah. He got traded for
Pablo Lopez. He's on the IL. I'm pretty sure, isn't he?
Is he?
I don't know. He's just doing bad.
He 2-2 with like...
He was good his first 2 starts, and then he's
He just
just
played the Royals and... Whoever else.
And probably the Tigers.
He was insane in his first start against the Royals.
Yeah.
Who is the longest tenured MLB manager, like on the same team? He's been on this team since 2012.
You should MLB.
Yeah, longest tenured MLB manager on the same team. I think tenured means on the same team, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Okay.
So.
I just wanted to specify.
Rusty Baker.
You mean Dusty?
Dusty.
Nope, that was a good guess because he was on the Nationals and like
Okay.
when they won it, wasn't? No, when they
AL,
made
no.
it to the World
AL, no.
AL.
Terry Francona.
Terry Francona.
Hmm.
So I guess it could be considered two teams going from
Yeah.
the Indians to the Guardians.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it.
I wasn't just gonna guess because I knew that wasn't right, man. Last question. What is it?
In the 1998 NFL draft, what round did Kurt Warner go in?
Fourth,
Third.
seventh.
Undrafted.
You can't say that then.
Kurt Warner. It's a trick question. Kurt Warner.
It's true.
NBA Hall of Fame.
Should have started with that.
Undrafted free agent. I thought that was cool.
That was cool.
I actually did see that in the promo for his like movie. Or whatever.
Did he take them two Super Bowls, two different Super Bowls? Cardinals and one with the Rams, right?
I think so.
But they didn't win it with the Cardinals because Steelers won that year. That he took them, but
Yeah, that was a good game.
that was a great game.
That was a long pass to Larry Fitzgerald.
And then
And then
James Harrison got that pick six. That was
Wasn't that the
99
same
yards.
One that,
San Antonio Holmes got that
Yeah.
toe drag
Yeah,
touchdown. It
yeah.
was.
That was insane.
It
that
was insane.
Steelers team was so.
They were so
They were
good.
good.
They had Plaxico Burress. They had San Antonio
Hines.
Holmes.
Off the leg.
No, I don't think Plaxico. Yeah, no. I might. He
Plaxico
was
played for
in the
Giants.
Giants. Yeah, San Antonio Holmes. Hines Ward,
Yeah.
Heath
Troy
Miller,
Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu, James Harrison,
Yeah. They were insane.
Ben Roethlisberger. They were solid.
They're good.
Very solid. All right.
You got one more?
No, that's it.
That's it. See? Goes by pretty fast, doesn't it? It rolls.
So that's it for this episode.
Episode 16 of...
Maybe is it episode 16?
I think so.
B Squared Sports Talk.
B
We
Squared
need to
Sports
get the episode number out of there. I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
But
Name's-
I don't know what else to name the episode. But that's
Welcome
something
back to
that
May 2nd episode.
yeah. This week's episode. Who
This week's
knows?
episode
Who
of
cares?
Squared Sports Talk.
So we'll post this Friday, or so if you're seeing this, it should be Friday.
Should be Friday.
If you want a T-shirt, gray, white, black, let us know.
Call us.
Doss, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us, fellas. Get a T-shirt, guys.
D-Harm.
D-Harm, sorry.
D-Harm.
I like Doss.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, signing off.
See you
Peace.
guys.